So yeah, what's up with you, I guess? Good start.
I've been sleeping today.
You don't sound like it.
Yeah, I bet I don't.
Oh man. Like, if you're not up for this, we would just, like, switch over to a different thing and, I just do something on my own or whatever, if you, like, need it.
No, it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
It's just I was laying in bed up until the moment I got the ping, or rather I checked to see if I got the ping.
Oh no.
That you were starting, so I'm just a
little
sleepy.
Man, I should have, like, started a bit later then to give you some time to, like, yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh well. So you bumped much lately or whatever?
No, not really. Not since yesterday.
Yeah. I haven't really bumped much either, I guess, thinking about it. I finally got Warrior to level 80. That's something.
Nice.
So yeah, now I can finally, like, play something that's not like Gunbreaker, because I still do like Gunbreaker a lot, but, like, while playing around with it, I was just sort of like, oh, I kind of like Warrior a bit more. It's actually got a lot of fun mechanics to it.
Warrior's cool. I've been working on getting it to 80 myself.
Yeah, how far are you on Warrior?
66? 67? Like,
yeah, alright, yeah.
I have to wait until it actually loads in to check for sure.
The Warrior quest that's like, I think it's like the Sandy to like... No, is it the 60th Sandy quest? It's something like that.
Which one?
Yeah, the one where it's like... The last real, like, job quest you have with it is, like, super fun. It's, like, super worth doing. But yeah, that's been something. Today's not really talk about or whatever. Nah, not much I can really think of. Oh yeah, like, have you ever heard of the, like, I think it's the Trails series?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Because, like, apparently, like, a bunch of those are just, like, on sale on, like, Steam right now.
Yeah, someone in my friend group is, really likes those games.
Yeah. Because, like, I was trying to ask around and be like, oh, hey, are these games good? Like, or would you, like, recommend them? Can I just start at, like, this one or whatever to try to, like, get what the deal is? It seems like the deal is basically like, oh, like, Trails of Cold Steel is, like, its own thing, but it has references, and the further it goes from there, the more it, like, converges with the other games. So you have to, like, to get to the one that has mechs, you have to just play through all the other ones. So I'm like, alright, well, I guess I should try the first one at some point then. So I could play through, like, 5 lengthy, slow burn RPGs to get to the one that is the aesthetic I'm interested in. So yeah, that's like... That might be fun, but it's probably gonna be, like, pretty daunting, honestly.
Okay, where are you?
Where am I? It's a good question.
Colusia.
But yeah, like, I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Like, Steam Star Sales going on, like, that seems like it's fun.
I always spend all of my money every June forgetting that that's when the sale is. Fortunately, it's like the sale's always in, like, late June, so I might have money to spend before it's over.
Yeah. That's nice.
a bunch of stuff on my wish list is on sale. So
Yeah.
also,
Yeah,
I remember having the idea that I'd show up with like a bunch of the Dragon Quest event stuff, but
eh. That'd been fun. That'd been neat.
yeah, I don't feel like
Man,
doing.
I feel like I really should try out Dragon Quest at some point, but also mechs though. I don't know, just for some reason I just really want to play a mech-based RPG. And I'm sitting here, it's like, oh, there really aren't any. Well, fuck.
Xenosaga.
Yeah. Eh.
Those games are a trip, man.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I do have, like, Xenogears, like the original PS1 game. I could probably play that or something. But, yeah, that'd, like, take so long. And is that weird to be like, oh yeah, I want to play an RPG, and I stop and think for a second, and it's like, I don't really want to invest time in an RPG right now.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. I'll start off the quest then, because this is going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this advertisement to go away. Where the heck are you?
Man, this is definitely a weird tone setter for the stream. Ideas to what?
You cut out really bad right at the end.
This is such a weird tone setter for the stream.
Oh. Where the heck are you?
Oh man, this is gonna be like, this is gonna be something, I'm feeling. This is gonna be a train wreck. Very hard to presumably some ideas to what you might usually do while you still pursue your investigations. Okay, yeah. So we don't even know what to do after a cliffhanger. Awesome. Killing Button Carl Lewis's true origins, we may yet come to our standards designs. To that end, Y'shtola needs to be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might troll the Exarch for news of his progress within the spirit vessel? He will not doubt wish to hear out our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Oop. Man. Like, I feel like the amount of energy we put into Spider-Man is, like, directly proportional to, like, how exhausted we are for Final Fantasy XIV in the morning.
It ain't the morning. It's 3 in the afternoon.
Hey, when I wake up, it's the morning. Got it?
No. It's morning from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yeah. If I'm not up, the sun ain't up.
Also, I finally made it to where you were, but you had already teleported away.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I was like, no, I'll just do it. And I just did it.
I couldn't figure out where you were.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Back to the Crystarium, then.
Yeah, what is going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me.
I wonder.
We have a problem.
Oh?
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the Empire.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the last part of this patch.
No longer wish to be so.
Yeah, alright.
We're gonna start the stream with the end of this patch.
All are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to
Yeah.
For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
So is everyone willing to, like, go out and be heroes, basically? Is that the gist of this?
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
I'm surprised so many people are just on board with the idea.
You understand, don't you?
Understand what?
Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
I mean, you are looking after this place. You're a guard. It's
And not
literally
only
your
here, but
job.
everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's
Oh
what you did,
boy.
isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
I mean, sure, man. You could, like... Yeah, people, chocobos, you name it. Yeah, I helped everyone. And then I nearly died because
And
I
we're
just
trying to
sucked
do the
up too
same.
much light
We'll
energy.
have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
I mean, yeah, but we still need infrastructure. Yeah, this might be an issue.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Yeah.
They seek but to do good, as you have.
Yeah, this is a bit of a problem, actually.
But
It's
no more can we
fine.
stand idly by.
I feel like the point is that it's not fine.
Unchallenged.
Like, it's kind of hard to have law and order when you're running a city with 0 cops. Oh, that's not good looking. Oh, what the crap is this?
What's happening?
You're about to have way more questions.
Wait, what? What?
Wicked White. Oh no.
Well, I definitely have questions.
12.
A star shower.
Yeah, but what is this?
I hear a voice.
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head? Hear? Feel?
Oh no. Is like Heidelin taking over or some crap?
I hear it.
Me too.
No, but why?
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
Do you remember how the game started?
Not specifically.
You're standing you're standing in a void, and you have a vision of that exact scene.
Of the star shower?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
Or if it's not the first cutscene, it's when you first awaken as a warrior of light.
Huh. Well then. Wait, did they actually make them all Warriors of Light?
It'll explain it eventually.
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
I mean, I guess they have to make this place, you know, flood with light somehow eventually to do the calamity right.
I've been chosen.
Can it be?
Me, the hero.
Everyone is a hero. And when everyone's super, no one is. Yeah, we're all chosen
Wait.
heroes. Every last one of us.
The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
I mean, that's a good point, honestly. That's probably the best point someone's made all game.
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Wait. What?
That which you and yours call the echo.
Oh, he actually did awaken them.
And an echo,
Yup.
it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end.
No, you bastard! How dare you give everyone the power to kill primals, wait.
Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo has ever been thought a gift
Huh.
from Heidelin.
Okay, I didn't need to explain it. He just did.
Yet
Yeah.
Hectix claims she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto.
Yeah, so the Echo exists to everyone all along. He just, like, booted it up.
Yep.
They could just do that.
And for some reason, a vision of the final days triggers it.
The awakening of her chosen's capacity to heal
Oh.
it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might
Oh.
surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant.
Yeah, so she's just always trying to contact people, and it's just like...
In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Yeah, but to what end?
Here's my question. Why didn't it seem to trigger in any of the scions?
And whenever Heidelin
Yeah.
has need of new
Well, I mean, I
servants,
guess the
she
Scions
is
aren't
quick
really
to
here, they're
pluck
like
comets from the
souls.
heavens or create
Maybe,
illusions for
but
sale.
I don't think that matters.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Yeah. Why indeed?
You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light, and
Yes?
together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world, just like you.
Man, I am really not getting the full picture here. I'm sure that's intentional.
You'll understand by the
Yeah.
end of this arc.
'Cause it's like... Is this plan to have all these people kill enough, like, remnants of the dark or whatever that, like, brings the flood back? Or, like, unbalances things or whatever? Because, I mean, that seems like that's what's going on. Oh, he's right here. Oh, hey, right, you're still a Lalafell, I forgot.
Yeah. I'm also May from Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't take credit for it. I saw somebody else do a with a cosplay on Twitter, and I was like, I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah.
Although I did, I used a few different pieces than they did.
Oh, what weapon are you using?
Oh, I don't have the right weapon yet.
Yeah, because I know, like, the dwarves have, like, a pickaxe for, like, you know, paladin that might fit well.
For warrior, the warrior weapon is a big hammer.
Yeah. The
What I
paladin
need-
weapon's like a pickaxe.
What I need is it's a weapon that you get from the Maelstrom, and it kind of looks like an anchor.
Young Thyler and Von Dread among them. I am sorry to say they have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well, wherever Elizabeth's plans for him might be. The pair have only ever had the best of intentions. Well, one can't blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, and after having been blessed by the Echo, it's not as if they hadn't shown the requisite spirit. Man, I like the Elizabeth literally was like, I don't have to tell you anything before telling us everything. Yeah, I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in those footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert yourself most of all. And so ask a favor of you, speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and flourish them with what wisdom you can. They've sought for the Amro launch, but you should be able to catch them if you leave now. Yeah, well... yeah, here we go. Yeah, point still stands, though they doubtless greatly encourage were the Warrior of Light, Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. Okay, if they aren't willing, I prithee go, thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding to which did transpire at immense to us. Sure. I'll do that. Alright. Yeah, and see it. Yeah, not quite like orange, but like, yeah, that's super close actually.
It's the dye is actually said to be yellow, but I think it looks like the right shade of orange.
Yeah. Man, it probably does depend on the lying a bit in this game, but yeah. Like, I respect that.
I think I saw. I think in the somebody else made a May cosplay on another site where you share like cosplays or like outfit or glamours. Basically, it's just a place to show off glamours.
Yeah, that place.
And I think they did use like pumpkin orange or something, but I thought it looked too like it didn't look bright enough. I didn't think.
Yeah, you know what? That does make sense.
I think this yellow dye looks orange, looks like a bright orange.
Yeah, I should check on that site more honestly. They have some cool ideas.
Yeah, it's Eorzea collection.
Yeah. Alright, you again. I mean, it's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. Hey, can you just see into the past now too, or do you get other powers?
The Echo is just seeing the past.
Okay,
as far as or at least the version we have, I guess. In its full glory, it might do more than that.
Yeah, in the full glory, sure, but like, wait, what does it say? Welcome to the chat room. Did the stream die for a second? No? Alright, that's weird.
I don't know, it just happens, I guess.
Yeah. Still can't believe you came all this way to speak to us. Swear, we won't let you down. So laws and help someone will do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. Yeah. And when the larger threat looms, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Path shall be revealed to those who are true of heart, and well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Yeah. Go on, you little scamps. Get out there and save a chocobo. We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you. This seems like such a terrible idea. Because I know, like, the old games, it's like, oh, adventurers are just like, yeah, well, I don't know why I said the old games, it's in this game. But I know it's like adventurers are just, like, everywhere, and that's, like, a big deal that, like, they've kind of built the world around for the other worlds. But, like, these guys probably don't know what they're doing. I don't think people in this world know how, like, support this type of thing. This is gonna be a problem very quickly. Like, I can already just imagine, like, guy goes out to, like, save a cat and gets super angry that they didn't pay him right or whatever. Because he's used to his, like, guard funding. And, like, stuff just goes south from there. Yeah, thanks for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. Well, while you're away, the artist told me of your investigation. We've yet to discuss how to proceed, however... While your findings in Animesis Elia do raise important questions as to the idea of our adversaries. We are no closer to asserting his design, nor do I know any of the other potential avenues of investigation. Yeah. We must needs trust to Y'shtola's integrity. Ingenuity? Alright, ingenuity. And wait for our efforts to revive the Ancient's device to bear fruit. Yeah, well... More far to attempt to follow the emissary, elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, especially from one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Alright, then yeah, I'll go with ya. Man, Thancred really looks like, sickly in this lighting. Like, jeez, man, are you okay? You drinking enough water? Yeah, in combat perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite's true. Hopefully I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Alright then, well I look forward to your return. Yeah, sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elizabeth to look too closely at our movements. And so far as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Alright, yeah, speaking of which, hey, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Yeah, actually, yeah. We're preserving memory transference and, I believe, nearing the required level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessels have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. Yeah, but there's still many promising possibilities we've yet to test. Yeah. Indeed, though it may take some time, we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we're all grateful for the unstinting efforts, thou needst not labour to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however, a little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Yeah, quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Yeah, then maybe I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Well, we definitely need more guards.
Yep.
Thank you, all of you. I'll breathe easier for your assistance. Yeah, of course, on the evidence of a recent past, I'll not be long before some of the new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to the Suite of Dependence. Yeah, maybe I can see Ardbert. Oh. Right. Oh, man. Man, I had to, like, get more dumb images to use as chat blockers. I had to, like, find the dumbest effing, like, stupid meme bull crap and just throw it up there for the sake of it. Because that's the thing, it's like, I had to get to a point where I understand what this arc's, like, about more, and then I can find something fake that would be like a meme. Maybe not like a meme, maybe just something that's like, yo, kinda funny. Oh, hey, yeah, I need to, like, sleep for a bit. Crap's getting crazy. We just go of, like, our in room and we immediately just hear someone downstairs being mugged. It's like, oh. Oh no, there's so much crime now. How could we have predicted this? Mm-hmm. Right, Artbert's not here anymore.
The cutscene, I think it is? Yes, it is.
Huh. Yeah? This is a lot of effort for something that seems very unimportant.
They don't show you actually pouring the water because what if you're a Lalafell?
Yeah! Good point. Mistress Goons, it's Glynard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for coming so late. Oh, he's like a Rogadan, right, yeah. Yeah, a friend of yours was asking after you. You remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Why do I feel like this is gonna be super important?
Oh, right. Since you've only cleared one, you don't even get the thing to pop up to ask you who.
So if we actually did the thing that I've been wanting to do, then, like, we could have had options here.
Yeah.
Aw, that sucks.
I mean, I told you to just do them.
No, but I wanted to do them on stream. And we just did it. Yeah, well. So there I am, mind my own business, quaffling my ale, when I hear a ruckus outside. Then clear as day, warrior light. Sounded a lot like troll to me. I know what if anyone else was going to troll herself or the troll, it'd be you. So I've acquired the old "but I'm your best customer" routine to agree to bring me here. Now I know where you live. Great, ain't it? Just cut back to my character's face. She's like, yeah, fantastic.
I mean, Giot's the best one anyways.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Right. If you want to see the scene with other characters, after you clear the Cardinal Virtue quest, you can just go to the cutscene viewer, and it should give you the option to choose.
Yeah. Some bastards walk around wearing Arbert's Lammet Ardbert like
Lammett's Ardbert.
Lammett's Ardbert like a secondhand jerkin. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what's more offensive. That or you let him leave without proper dwarven decking. You want me to poop in the, thing of his toilet? What? Because isn't that what decking means?
No, when to deck someone means you punch them.
Yeah. Isn't that the other meaning though? It's the top part that's the back end.
Are you thinking of leaving an upper decker in somebody's toilet?
Yeah, I mean, I could try to leave an upper decker in Arbert's toilet, but I don't know if I could find his house, man.
It's not what she said. That's not the context used.
Well, Sir and Hobson refused to teach me how to do that, I guess. Yeah, in a pinch, improvised decking would have been fine. Tell you what, I'll show you how to knock the bastard flat in the blink of an eye, and now taboos be damned. After all, you ain't about to let him keep on like that, are we? For him to be Ardbert, Lammett's Ardbert. And I think it's a bit late for that. I think, he has the people on his side now.
No, we just gotta kill the Warrior of Light in front of everybody.
We just have to murder Ardbert and be like, no, you see, he was possessed by an evil ghost. Step 1, make a fist. Step 2, extend your arm, like so. Step 3, beat him senseless. Got it?
It's as simple as that. Just punch him really hard.
I mean, we already did make a fist to extend our arm, and he just looked at us super confused.
True.
Good, now make me proud. If we just beat him senseless there on the spot, that would be great. Oh my god, those doors just open without touching them.
Magic.
Yeah. It's just weird, he just turns around and the doors immediately are just whoop.
To be fair, it's it isn't just a because she's a Lalafell thing. That would have happened with everybody, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We never did finish that water. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower's umbilicus... Yeah, you got this.
Foiled again.
Huh.
If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Oh, that's not good.
Art thou unwell?
Yeah, that does not seem like a good sign.
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Yeah. We're kind of running low on time, though.
I'm fine.
We need to figure something out. We can't just keep chasing
Give it to
dead
stubbornness,
ends.
I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
Huh.
Man, I should have got my lazy butt out of bed earlier so I could get some food.
Well, I mean, I guess nothing's stopping you from getting some food right now while cutscenes are going.
I can wait for a minute. Ooh, this scene.
Oh, alright. Oh.
Hey, look. It's him.
Oh. Garlemald ain't doing so hot, is it?
This
Oh,
is
wait, no, this...
Garlemald.
Oh, I just realized. I didn't, like, click until I saw the dude in the background. How did you even... Like... Did you also, like, meet with Bismarck and make a deal?
The dream again.
The answer is
Oh.
he was dreaming.
So he's getting visions of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
And you get them meanwhile in the source after he reveals it's a dream, so it doesn't give it away.
Recurring dream? They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
Alright, so who are you?
See, indeed.
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Okay. For someone who shouldn't be able to use magic, that's interesting.
That doesn't have anything to do with magic. Like visions and
Precious
dreams.
few possess memories of the final
Yeah.
days.
But yeah, that does imply that, like, it's something else giving him this.
The final
Well, they
days.
did, he does have, like, that fake echo that they created.
Yeah. But he says he's always had this.
True.
Which implies it was, like, before he got his fake echo.
I mean, it could just be that some people have this.
Yeah, maybe.
Zedos is one of them.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Okay, so this dude's obviously an Asian. Like, maybe not Elidibus specifically, but, like, yeah, how else would they know?
Yeah.
So we have a second mysterious white-robed Asian going around? Yeah, alright. This is going somewhere. Mistress Goons, if you'd be venturing forth today, you'd make sure to take care. So, though they said the star shard is harmless, one can never be too careful. But concedes it's not for her to tell the Warrior of Darkness how to look after herself. Old habits, you understand. Yeah. Hey, wait. Griggs, my friend, do you perchance have a moment to spare? I mean, I guess I do. Wonderful, wonderful. I want to thank you, you see, for revealing us to the truth about the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. And now they can go out and be those heroes. Or the great heroes he is in the case of Ardbert. You too were surprised to see him, I think. At the time, I was not certain what to make of all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me, and that the stars rained down from the sky and, well, you know the rest. Yeah, about that. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Kizun, for giving a voice to the truth, and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I'd be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. I just remembered, our character is still illiterate. We don't speak we can't read the writing of this world.
That's not true.
Isn't it?
Yeah, like Morin, you didn't ask for a picture book. Morin just chose to get one for you.
Wasn't that like a thing, or is that like a dumb joke we were making?
That's just a joke. The Warrior of Light is not illiterate.
Cause I was like, oh yeah, we just came to like another world where they have like their own written language, and we just look at a book and we're like, oh, I can't read this.
No, they use the same writing here.
Oh man.
There's a poster back where you first found Urianger, and it has Eorzean on it.
Yeah, alright. I was like so convinced that it's like, oh yeah, right, that's a plot thing, isn't it?
Nope. Entirely made up.
Why can't you tell out the Warriors of Light? Well, you should ask me about the Warriors of Light. Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul, save for Arbor himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. So I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Yeah, because, like, if Arbor's telling you lies, then, like, this should clear it up pretty quickly. Or if you, like, somehow mess with people away and make them, like, forget about, like, the consequences of this. Yes, I'll be back. I'll do research. You'll see. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, miss. I bid you a pleasant day. Okay. Like... Because I really am curious now, like, what the heck they're gonna come up with, because, like, this can't just be, like, a recap, because that would make no sense. They're gonna have to, like, show up and be like, oh yeah, the Warriors of Light, you know, they did this thing, and we'll be like, what? Like, ask me something we don't know about.
Yeah. I don't remember what it actually is.
Like, it's probably gonna be out the Showkeeper or whatever, because I think you mentioned that offhand, and I was like, oh, we haven't heard about that yet.
Might be.
Because, like, yeah, the specifics on, like, how exactly they did so much heroism that destroyed the world have been, like, a bit elusive, to say the least. Yeah, just a bit. Alright, man. What do you got? Show me the damn picture book. I'm ready for it. Hey, excellent tying, but this moment to finish gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works reference the Warrior of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Okay, yeah. Well, Warriors of Light, you say? Yeah, forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. Yeah, we've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought of spending some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars and applying an Alpha Node volunteered to help. Yeah, actually kind of different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing out the Warriors of Light as well. Yeah, may I join? Yes! Picture books for everybody, let's go!
I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone, and I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Yeah, more the merrier. Do you want to take care of our table low? I shall be down at the books in a moment. Well, we're one to pour over the annals of the Rantic of history. One would note the comprehensively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Oh, so there's more than just the four. Noted. Ardbrand's comrades require no introductions, but many ours bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few, there's Tothwell, the legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodford and Sallard, the fabled Drawn of Ganjit duo of Volbert. And none of the blah blah, no list of Roddick heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tiuna of Ronka, and our text she too was called a Warrior of Light. Okay. It's like all the places these people are named after. Or all the people these places are named after. It surprised me how readily people forget the negative associations of the title, but yeah, it makes sense if it was around before then. Yeah, ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. Makes sense. The wake of a flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear. The tile used not to exalt, but to revile. Yeah, alright. Far cry from its beginnings. Huh. Oh, we're just straight up going here. Yeah, alright. This, my friends, is Norvin's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. Between, like, a man from the modern age and, like, a bun-up polo short. And, like, his journey to kill chaos. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesized hero rose to allure the world from its doom. Finding in the name of light, the hero strained himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, our heroes appeared who claimed the selfless epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with the predecessors. But did they kill chaos? In time, Warriors of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Okay, so it really was just a title then. Like, it's not like, you know, they literally, like, awoke to the echo.
I hate chaos so much, I gotta kill chaos.
Chaos does a lot for the community, but still, I must kill chaos. Chaos's team Edward, but I hasn't. Man, what's wrong with my speech today? Chaos's team Edward, but I hadn't read the Twilight book, so I don't know if I agree with that or not. Chaos. As your top Warrior of Light is also used in the source. my mom says it's my turn to kill chaos. The mirror in which individuals have yearned or are made and buried. Heroes have been armed since the antiquity. Nor does the custom choice stop dying out, as you can well attest.
Even if that game is good, they're never gonna live that down.
Oh no. And like, I don't know if like how you've actually seen of like the boss fight, but it does not look great.
I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah, like, all the, like, I watched Max's stream and I may have like actually talked about this before, but like, it directly seems like they're trying to make the game into Sekiro, but like, none of the moves have like hit stuns or like, parry or like block animations. So you're just wailing on Chaos as he just... Sorry, Garland, not Chaos, even though he is Chaos. As he just, like, stands unflinchingly without moving, and he does an attack, and you have to, like, block it or whatever. And, like, you're just killing him with, like, nothing happening until his little, like, like, bounce bar hits 0, and they get stunned, and you go into, like, a little cinematic where you finally do damage.
Isn't that just how FF13 works?
Kind of, but not exactly, because, like, Stagger's within FF13, but it's, like, it was mostly, like, well, I guess just for, like, boss fights 1. But, like, more importantly, it's like, it was a damage modifier, not like a cutscene sequence. So it's like, once you got something staggered, you could just launch them to death and, like, shoot enough magic at them that modifier goes up to, like, 999%. And then you just start, like, destroying their life bar. And it's like one of those things where it's like, sure, they could have just made the life bar lower, but the fact that you, like, knock the boss off balance, launch it into the air, and then just nuke it with, like, spells, and it just takes huge chunks off is, like, weirdly satisfying.
I could see it.
Yeah. And you have, like, the one boss where it's like, you can actually stagger fairly consistently. It's like, because air combos just happen when you do a commando attack at, like, the start of the chain or whatever, you can basically just juggle him to death if he even gets to phase 2. Because it's also possible that, like, if you focus his stagger gauge enough, you can stagger him early in the fight, get the bonus up, and just, like, wipe him out before he enters his second phase. Which, like, I actually did on stream for that game, so check that out on the YouTube channel, because it was super fun. But yeah, like, if you use 13's mechanics correctly, like, boss phases just don't exist. But yeah, let's imagine a man who is awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she says to him, so too does he style himself a warrior of light. Yeah, of course, being blessed with the Echo does not self-make one a hero, and conversely, there have been no few heroes who are not blessed without it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Alright, yeah. Sounds about right. I would be interested to see if the theory holds true in the other worlds. If closing the rifts here were that easy. Yeah. Well, Heidelin did call me the Warrior of Light. Yeah, and there I was thinking I was special. You know what, that's the good one. Oh, I wanted them to say it sarcastically, not sadly. Oh man, but you are special.
Wait, what did you?
I picked and here I was thinking I was special, and my character looked like legitimately disappointed by it.
Oh, huh.
Cause I was just totally expecting her to be like, yo, like as a sarcastic remark, like, yo, so here I was thinking I'm special, huh?
And then your character looks genuinely disappointed.
Yeah. But you are special. No matter how many warriors of light there are out there, there's only one like you. Thanks, Ryan. Hey, Rain, assuming all of this is true and there's a common thread behind the upheaval. Oh, the epithet. Epithet? Yeah, epithet. I doubt...
They should probably have some kind of indication on a prompt like that. It's like, you're going to say this and genuinely, like, mean it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like so far it's been good about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I doubt the Asians will be amused. To have the world at large associate light and Backstitch and Howlin with good must have added insult to injury. Well, I mean, good is subjective, as we learned from Shaman King. And so is evil. Evil is always subjective, always, even if your murder victim is in the room with you.
Okay, so, sorry, I don't want to derail the whole, like, thing, but, like, have you seen Pat and Paige's dog Zangief and how he like flips out at certain things?
Yeah, I've seen the dog. I'd see him flip out at things.
So like Zangief has shown a trend of just absolutely hating certain things and going into a barking fit over it. And at first, are you familiar with that meme with the monkey? It's like the uh-oh stinky monkey.
Yeah, I think so.
Zangief hates it. Like Pat like had it pulled up on a tweet at some point during a podcast, and you just hear Zangief start freaking out in the background. And like Pat and Paige just losing their minds over how hilarious it is.
Oh man, I know that's like a thing with some dogs for sure.
Yeah, I bring it up because I was scrolling down Twitter. And Peach is like posting an update, posting a thing, things that cause Zangief to go absolutely feral and bark like mad. A neighbor he really likes, gently watering his lawn. A specific pair of pajama pants, the slime from Dragon Quest.
Wait, he hates it?
I guess. Update: he saw a mattress just now and he was furious with it. I love their dog.
Why is this the most, like, just, like, Pat's OCD, like, obviously, like, we're all super aware of it. How did their dog also become super OCD?
I don't know if it's OCD or if he just really doesn't like how certain things look.
I know, I guess. Because, like, that absolutely is, like, a thing with dogs, where it's like, yo, like, you could have, like, racist dogs, for example, where it's like, yo, they've, like, they live their life without really, like, seeing black people, and, yo, you bring your, like, black friend over, and they just go, like, haywire, and they just can't understand it. It's like, ooh.
Yeah. Apparently, Wooly has experienced that with somebody's cat, I think.
Wait, their cat?
No, not Pat's. Not Pat's. Not Elmo.
Yeah,
Like,
not Elmo, but it's like, yeah, I'm surprised cats do it.
Cat, or maybe it was a dog. I don't know. He told a story where there was a pet that just really hated him. And I think this topic came up again at some point, and Pat's like, I did show a black guy on screen, and Zangief was fine with it.
Okay, yeah. Alright, good to know. Zangief is not a racist dog, confirmed.
Yeah, it's good. Good dog.
Well, this discussion's undeniably fascinating. I were. Should I be privy to it? Perhaps it would be better if I excused myself.
You wouldn't get it, Morin. It's things in our world.
Yeah, we're just talking about racist dogs.
What a perfect line to go back to reading after that.
No need for that, my friend. Except I look forward to like people watching this at home or whatever, and just like sitting there and staring at like more looking disappointed as we just rant about dogs. No need for that, my friend. Accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Like, just... I don't want to go into another rant, but it's like... I'm sure you've, like, seen, like, Paige's playthrough of, like... What was it? Detroit Become Human?
I might have...
Yeah, there's like a moment where there is on the title screen, and Paige is just going on about like nonsense, and you just like see the robot girl in the background just look confused, concerned, and like she's just like, not sure how to react to it. And it's like the funniest crap. Like Paige is like trying to talk about like this dream she had where like Scrooge McDuck gave her a peanut bar sandwich full of bees.
Right.
And like the rock girl in the game just starts like singing slave songs at them. And Paige is like, wait, what? And Pat's like, oh, it's a slave song, don't worry about it.
Remember, David Cage asserted that Detroit Become Human isn't about anything.
Oh my god.
What a maniac.
Yeah, I had to like link that clip to you, it's so good.
I love their second, not pages, but I mean, like, I don't know if I've seen it, but I love the best friend's second playthrough of that game where they have more context, and it's like, this is the worst.
Yeah. Oh man, I had to like rewatch that at some point. It's so good though. Wait, you're not Lucky. I think that's like the little girl's name, Lucky, because it's like Lucky's Tales or whatever. No, it's like Chloe's Tales.
Chloe, yeah.
Yeah.
Chloe Aliapo.
Ah, my precious tomes. Do not say you must take care in this cabinet.
Yeah, this is just some other random Mikode girl.
Yeah. When are we getting, like, child races?
Never.
Like, actual, like, races of things that exist, but it's like you get to play as a kid.
Never.
When do we get the race where we get to play as, like, an old cat lady?
You can play as an old Ellison.
Wait, is that a thing?
Whenever, at some point, go into the character creator and just start making an Ellison and look at their face options. Like a male Ellison.
Huh. Alright.
Actually, I think female Ellison too, I'm not sure.
Yeah. The Warrior of Darkness? Man, there's something that's still weird about seeing a child say that enthusiastically. Yeah, my name's Rick Teo, and I want to help everyone. Please tell me what you have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Man, she's effing adorable. Alright, I'll go on this. They're definitely starting to use to have those, like, child models.
Yeah.
So I'll be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I'll be a kind that fights with potions and heals people, and an apothecary. And I'm gonna help everyone in the Crystarium, no, in all of Norvin.
And this is why people started thinking that the new healer job was going to be a chemist.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she's literally talking about the chemist job.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, I mean, how do you feel about Gundam funnels?
I'm probably standing right inside an NPC, aren't I?
You're like right next to her, and you're somehow smaller.
Of course I am. I want to point out I am the tallest a Lalafell can possibly be.
Oh, that's hilarious. When I told Arik and Eerie this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. This place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. This route I'm not gonna get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should be able to find if one knew where to look, one should be able to find treaties on potions here and there. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but, yeah, the seemed warrior of darkness, perhaps she may accompany young Ricky Theo to Begirix? Rather than throughout the tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Churings at work. Churigons, okay, yeah.
Chirurgeons.
Chirurgeons?
Let me see. Oh, you clicked away from it.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Yeah, this can only lead to good things.
Usually when they're talking about healers, the word is chirurgeons.
Just strip, I don't have time for this. Yeah, now you're a busy one, but we can't well leave them without guidance. It'd only be for a little while. You find your way to Spriggans, I trust? Off you go then. Have care for you not knock anything else over. Yeah, right. So we've got to teach this child about the power of darkness.
Man, I wish I had some money.
I mean, don't we all, brother?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that out loud because
Wait, like
again,
in game or in real life?
both. But I was browsing Twitter and I saw like a thing where it's like, hey, pre-orders for these Guilty Gear Strive shirts. And it's like, oh, that's a cool Faust shirt. I like that.
Man, new Faust is so cool.
I'm kind of like, I'm kind of bummed that he's lost kind of his his lighter side, I guess.
Yeah. It's like as soon as you see Faust, it's like, what the crap happened to you? But it's also like, dang man, that's metal.
They do to my boy. And the answer, I think I mentioned it before, but the answer is not much, actually. I think it's literally Faust has stopped hanging around people, and so he's kind of forgotten how to act, like, less scary.
Huh. Yeah, alright.
Like, it's like he's traveling with a dude from Exerd, and like I don't think he sees like the public very often, so he's not putting up the front of like the happy-go-lucky doctor anymore.
Yeah.
It's worth noting Faust is previously like a psychotic murderer.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Because he's like bald head or whatever.
Yeah, he lost a patient on the operating table and learned that like somebody made it so that happened, and so he just kind of lost his mind.
Huh. Well, why'd they do that?
I don't remember. I don't remember the lore.
maybe you need to like check out Wooly's videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say time to watch all of the Guilty Gear lore videos again.
Okay.
There's also a Mei shirt, a Baiken shirt, and a Nago Ryuki shirt.
Wait, Baiken?
Yeah, Baiken.
But she's not even in the game.
She appears in some scenes in the story.
So
No,
a
she
model
doesn't.
exists.
I say she appears in the story, no she doesn't. She appears in like the epilogue thing where like Soul is talking over like credits and like there's a little hey look, it's characters that didn't appear in the story. It's just biking.
Yeah. Wait, do you actually see her or not? Does she get the redesign?
She looks like she did an excerpt.
Okay, cool. Because it's a good look.
Yeah, it is.
Well now, what are the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn more about medicine? Yeah, that's right. I've become the Warrior of Light. He uses potions to help people all over the world.
I want to kill people by throwing potions at them.
Well, that's a very noble endeavor, and you're alone in it. No few of our infirmary team yearn to venture forth as Warriors of Light, but ultimately they've all decided not to pursue that dream. Why? Oh, because the people here need them too, sweetie. Guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe, the arsons who toil tirelessly that they might sustain our way of life, and younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. Yeah, you couldn't simply abandon them, you see. So difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then does that mean my dream isn't any good? I mean, we need healers, but you know, potions aren't good. Sweet, yours is a wonderful dream. It would be my pleasure to help you pursue it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Old Ellison face does exist.
Yeah, alright.
We're looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Old female Ellison face.
If we all work hard, the day will come where Chirugans, whatever, may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm.
Yeah, Chirurgeons.
Chirurgeons, yeah. As we strive towards that day, I hope to rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. Yeah, you see, it's the Kai blade, not the Key blade. Although it is pronounced Chi. Based on, like, the Greek letter for key.
Stupid Kingdom Hearts.
Like, is, like, the Kai blade actually, like, the dumbest it's ever been? Because that may be the place.
It's the dumbest it's ever been.
Oh, man. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch.
I love Kingdom Hearts. Boy, is that series really stupid sometimes.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, without further ado then, may I trust you with the task? Place an ore sleeve. And what sleeve for a potion ingredient? I'd like you to go and collect it. Oh, ingredient! Yeah, leave it to me, miss. Nice, such an abundance of energy. Though I can't help wonder if she'll be alright by herself. Well, my apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweet Sleep, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she'll point you in the right direction. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Alright, what about the two of you? You come along? Well, we do want to come Warriors of Light, just not the same kind as Riggy. Yes, so I'll wait for you here, Warrior Darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. Yeah, in that case, Ryan and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Yeah. Man, like, movie night tomorrow on Lugia's server is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna be watching Lady in the Water, and like we have a group of people who have not yet seen Lady in the Water. So it's gonna be like their first experience with like just the insanity that is like one of M. Night's most like confused and like misguided meta movies.
That's not the one with the fish man, is it?
No, it's the one with the fish girl.
Oh.
Yeah, because the whole plot is that it's like the guy's like, not that he like reads a story, he just learns about it later on. But it's like characters from a story, but the story's real, but people like treat it in universe like it's a fake thing or whatever. It's so like bizarre. And like, yo, they have to like fill the roles of the story for no real reason, but like they get the wrong people and they have to like get a do-over on the things they're trying to figure out. And somewhere along the way, like a bush monster kills a critic as he's criticizing the movie.
Amazing.
Lady in the Water is one of the most insane things I think I've ever watched.
Real subtle there, Shyamalan.
Yeah. If this isn't the Warrior of Darkness herself, may I assume you're with Master Alphanode? Yeah. Right, unless you are. Chasmine's orders for grapes. This is we have been of late, however, I regret to see we don't have the time to harvest them. So if we wish... So if it was with apologies to ask Master Alphanode, his young companion, to help themselves to the fruits of the vines, perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Okay. Yo, kid. You ready to harvest some grapes in the rain for no pay? Let's do it. This can't wait, we gotta do it now. This is how the Warrior of Darkness rolls.
I mean, there's literally a part of A Realm Reborn where you help, like, rediscover a once-thought lost wine.
Yeah, it's the worst part of A Realm Reborn.
Or, like, not the wine, but like the grapes. Like it's like, oh, the grapes have gone extinct, but it's like, well, guess not actually.
Yeah, time to find these lost ancient grapes and like just murder them for wine. That way, no one will ever be able to use them again.
That's totally not what that story is about. You actually get like a vine from it that's growing on the back of a gubu, and then it's like, oh, we can restart that strain of grapes using this.
Man, you're talking about like the point of Realm Reborn where I just checked out and was like, alright, whatever, let's just advance plot. I do not remember that well at all.
I was watching Corey go through it like a week or two ago. I do remember that, like, I would have remembered that that's a scene that happens anyways. I don't know why, but that one particular part is like, oh yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, picking little grapes is quite fun. Yeah. See, when you have the small hands, that makes it easier for labor. Gotta like use your kid talents to reach into the machinery that's like too tight for adults to fit into.
Oh no.
You picked this video already? Amazing. Oh man. I can't ruin this, it's too wholesome. Dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to chess mail? Yeah.
Dude, Do not crush the kitten's dreams.
Oh, like, the fact that that's, like, accurate right now. Can't wait to see what she's gonna do with them. Man, I can't. Tell me, Ricky, what makes you so want to become Apothecary and Warrior of Light? Why, well, I felt sick. Real sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. The traveling apothecary came around and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I've ever tasted. I hated it, but it helped.
It was me from the future.
What?
It's that JoJo Part 4 where Josuke is seemingly saved by him from the future.
Yeah, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's just some guy with a pompadour. It looks exactly like Josuke.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I have to imagine, like, what the crap did Rocky want to happen that would have made that sequence of events possible?
I don't know, but it's like, it's the weirdest. I've never forgotten that scene.
Man, she was so brave. The apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people. It was dangerous. And I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends, but I didn't really know what I was doing or if there was anything else I could do. So they just ate boiled grass. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world helping people. And I thought that's the same as what I want to do. Yeah. So out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Oh, Taylor? I hadn't seen him for a bit, so he must have been out there looking for people to help. Tyler, one of the guards awakened by the star shower. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Ricky Tio. I myself look for inspiration from one non-like the traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and perseverance, though countless little acts of heroism like delivering grapes to Chessmile. Yeah. Man, look at her little tail. Just a little stub. So you might have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elizabeth who had sowed the desire to become a warrior of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now the impulse to aid their fellow man had bad within them from the first. Elizabeth did no more than give it a name. Yeah. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. When the X are leering tirelessly, I doubt not but that a way will be found. Yeah, I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we've dealt with Elizabeth. Like, if more little, like, you know, filler sections were like this, I wouldn't mind. It's no longer a strange and distant land, after all. Norva has become a home to us, and a people of their own.
Yeah, the thing is, the Shadowbringers, like, they got a better writer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's return to Spriggans. I would do to keep your admirers waiting.
Apparently that writer is also responsible for the Azim Step part of Stormblood.
Huh. I'm trying to remember which part that is.
It's when you go and become the king of an entire area.
Oh, right, that one. Yeah, now you mention it, yeah. Because you have the whole thing about, like, you know, the sun or whatever. It does feel a bit odd.
You know, the best part of Stormblade.
Yeah. The part where the guy's just like, yo, oh yeah, like, I need a girl who's, like, ephemeral and, like, magical or whatever. Yeah, I think the exact word is, like, he wants her to be, like, ephemeral or something. And Yin respond, like, you try ephemerally, like, chasing down pigs. Man, I just love that comeback's a thing.
Oh, you're talking about the you stole his burn?
No, because there's one before that where it's like, yo, he's like, nah, you're like, my wife can't be you. They have to be like all magical and da-da-da. And
Okay.
be like, yo, well, yeah, try looking magical while you're like chasing pigs down and shearing sheep. Because he just made you do a bunch of side quests.
Yeah. Yeah, Magnite's an idiot.
Yeah.
I was definitely at the point where it's like, can we just end this guy? This guy sucks.
Oh, man. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Now we have all the ingredients we require. For grapes to make vinegar, which will aid elf grass, and a few other herbs to produce and invigorate syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. Yeah, Parver stays. I may just have to give Ricky a little taste. Oh no. Run, Ricky, run! See, heroic dreams. Okay, yeah. We're of darkness, you finished helping Ricky. You would show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to good's fighting.
Yeah, kill us, Warrior of Darkness.
Listen, I know I'm a tank right now, but like, this fighting style is fueled by an uncontrollable inner beast that wants to murder everything.
Well, the point of that, whole point of the warrior side quest or story quest is that you've learned to tame it. So,
yeah, but you sure you want this, man?
if I remember correctly, they have you go fight like a monster or something.
Yeah, I just imagine it's like, oh yeah, I swing my axe at them for subdue damage. Or I have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. Trying to sneak outside and hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if we're doing the fighting and we're just watching.
Kid, used to level 80 monsters. Out of level 70, low 70, but still.
Yeah. Oh gee. Yeah, some guy's just standing right in the way of this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're glitching into a bat.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, but please don't turn around. His head is like right at crotch level. Please don't. Told us about as much while you were away. And preparation. Oh, thank goodness he ran away. Preparation. Chestfile kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. Yeah, while creatures won't give you a sport, bear in mind that the youngins will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yeah? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. I'll say, wait. Yeah, come on then, children.
Time to murder bats.
Oh boy. Do we get kill a Batman? That was terrible. Even I'm just like, eh. That's the worst. Oh man. Well, at least these kids seem content in what they're going to do.
Yeah, fight monsters.
This entire quest chain is just like, hey, yo, Olympus actually had some good ideas, and everyone's super on board with it.
I mean, until we find out what his actual goal is, there's no reason not to just, like... if people are gonna become heroes, might as well teach them how to do it.
Yeah, and I guess. And they go too far, and they start the flood of light all over again.
I don't think that's realistically something that's, like, actually... Like, I don't think that's actually something that's going to happen.
Yeah. I've got a really bad feeling that, like, yo, like, Ricky is just going to show up and be like, I'm gonna be the warrior of light, and Olympus is going to, like, wave his hand, and suddenly she has, like, red evil demon eyes, like, yeah, I'll kill all the monsters, and she just starts throwing poison bombs at civilians. You've tainted this girl's dream into something vile, Olympus. How could you do such a thing? Yeah, vampire bats beyond blood. And originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active within the return of night and become a nuisance. Jeez, yeah, that's right. Oh my god, the ecosystem of this planet would be so fucked. For all that, we use Chesaval's lures, with which by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior, bats will nest into the ale under the eaves, so you're likely to attract more if you place the lures near the buildings.
Dye these sunglasses? Yo.
Wait, what?
These sunglasses I'm wearing can be dyed.
Oh, wait, what you got? Yeah, a little friendly competition.
It's a glamour thing, but yeah, the sunglasses can be dyed. That's cool.
Yeah. Shit, spectacles? Okay, yeah, that was in the market, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you have to, like, make them.
Yeah.
I think it's a goldsmith. I could make them.
Huh, neat. Because I was, like, looking around, it's like, oh yeah, these seem cool. I'd like to have those.
Oh, there we go. I was looking for, like, a dark red, like, tent, and there they are.
Oh, this thing's so dead. Like, no chance. Well, this actually might take a second. Yeah, it's going actually, like, hard to, like... Oh boy, that one's really out there, huh?
I didn't actually see where you went.
Alright, well, I'll get through them all eventually. Oh man, so do you have anything you really want to get into or whatever? I don't know, man. It feels like there's just a lot of nothing going on right now.
Just fight monsters.
Yeah. Have you ever had, like, a bad enemy in, like, a game that was cool, and you're like, oh yeah, I really want to kill this one? Has there ever been, like, a good bad encounter that hasn't been, like, generic and just whatever?
I don't know. Where the heck are you? Are you in an instance?
No, I just sort of run around killing bats.
Huh. Oh, south.
Just using fell cleave on these friggin' random enemies.
I would go warrior and also fell cleave, but I would die. There you are.
Man. Were these guys wanting to, like, watch me fight things? Why'd they run off?
I don't know.
I feel like that doesn't make a huge lot of sense.
They're watching you fight with like a telescope.
Sure. Yeah, use my telescope to watch the Warrior of Light from a distance to learn her skills. Oh, what's that? I think that might be Fellcleave.
Wow, it's just like saw blades just tearing into it. What the heck? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Where'd all these saw blades come from? I don't think that's normal.
Oh, huh.
Come on, Fellcleave. What level are these things?
80.
Yeah, right. Yeah, these dudes would be dead. Oh boy, I have to run all the way back now.
Whee!
Oh, this might take a bit. Oh man. So I like started to watch a bit of like Game of Thrones.
Oh no.
Yeah, got to like
After hearing about like how bad the ending is, why would you?
because apparently like the beginning is like one of the most hyped up like things ever. I want to know what the deal is.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually need to like get way further before I really like talk about it at length, but yeah, I was kind of surprised that like Peter Dinklage's first appearance is just straight up in like a room full of like naked women. Like that's his character introduction. Like he just like, you know, you see him fooling around with someone and he's like, you know, just being the biggest Chad ever. And someone else is like, hey, Sergio, you got me. Like, you have to, like, speed this up a bit. He's like, alright, send the others in. And they just, like, have a whole room full of them. That's like, holy shit. This is episode 1. They are holding, like, nothing back. Peter Dinklage's character is the biggest Giga Chad ever. Yeah. This is obvious, though I know the time made... Wait, what? Alright, it seemed like he just popped out of nowhere.
No, I just flew in.
Yeah. Though I know the tally... May I see your fangs for good measure? Oh yeah, I've got tons of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were like competing with Alizé.
Yeah, apologies for the wait. Yeah, my fangs. Not a bad hunt, even if I do say so myself. How did we outcompete Alizé as a tank?
We're the Warrior of Light. We're just that good.
5, 6, 7 fangs from Alizé. I guess we are playing warriors, so it does make sense. Means that we have a draw. Kizune also collected 7 fangs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't win, it's a draw.
Yeah, but I'm playing tank, so I count that as a win.
Alright.
Why does this feel any worse than losing? Just know a measly fang and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I have no intention of remaining lost in the wake, however, you know. Yeah, so children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? Well,
Fellcleave is sick.
Yeah, they seem to use Fellcleave a lot and not much else. I think they used Vengeance once. Yeah, alright. So being a tank's not about defense then, it's just about Fellcleave. Got it. She's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is that much stronger. We'll be just like her. Man, like, how terrifying will it be to live in a world where, like, a generic, normal-looking bat just flies into town, and, like, your entire guard force combined can't even scratch it because it's too strong.
That'd be messed up.
Like,
fortunately, the Crystarium guards are all level 80.
Like, just a single bat flies into Limsa, and everyone's just, like, shooting it with guns, and it's just one-shotting everyone.
Oh yeah, a monster coming into to Realm Reborn from here would be a disaster if we weren't there.
Yeah. Well, looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. Once you remember how you felt when you watched Kizune, and train hard. Keep at for long enough and you'll be strong too. Yeah, if you don't mind telling us, why'd you decide you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were at the listening with everyone when Alvar appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to Crystarium. Siniers killed my father and my sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Arbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as the Warriors of Light. Okay. Man, it's gonna be so weird if Elidibus actually has good intentions. But I'm sure that's
weird.
not the case. Because why?
Well, that's the whole point to this arc. Is like, what is Elidibus doing? I don't get it.
Yeah, what does he gain out of, like, making heroes?
I promise it'll make sense.
Like, cause, yeah, this isn't even, like, My Hero Academia or whatever, where, like, the hero world is, like, you know, kind of this thing they had to, like, manage. Cause, like, heroes are just people who, like, you know, fight for a living. Like, it's something you choose to do. Like, the Echo doesn't physically make you more powerful.
Yeah, actually, that's not true.
Well,
if you die in a boss fight, it'll say that the Echo's strength gives you power.
well, yeah, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, you know, it's not like he picked a bunch of random people and gave them, like, superhuman abilities right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the Star Shower the other day. Felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that oh. Oh no.
Kitty.
Oh, I think I see now.
Do you?
Yeah, cause like, doing it like this gives them the impression that they're missing something in their life. And now we can show up and be like, oh hey, yo, like, come to other worlds and like, yo, cause calamities or whatever, and you can all make, like, everyone, like, super powerful, and we can be the best heroes ever. We're gonna fight back the darkness, man. And, like, maybe the specifics are, like, you know, stuff that I'm not quite grasping, but it's like, yeah, this sentence right here feels like it's a good start to his goal.
I want to point out that the fact that there are multiple, like, multiple shards isn't something that people know.
Yeah.
That's just something that you and the Scions know.
Yeah. Just be like, oh hey, these other worlds are in danger. You have to go out on your own and, like, take over cities to protect the people.
Is Elidibus gonna personally ferry them to the other worlds?
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, I feel like he could do it. I feel like he could do it very easily. Just like how a bunch of people in, like, a group, and he just forms a big portal, and he's like, walk through here to, like, yo, be a hero in a place that needs it.
I don't think it's quite that easy, because the way Asians do it is they, like, It has something to do with, like, going into the live stream or something.
Yeah. Which they could just pull people out, no problem, seemingly.
Yeah, but Y'shtola came out blind, and Thancred can't use magic anymore.
Well, yeah, but that was, you know, when they're doing it on their own. Like, Emmett Selk seemed to be pretty good at doing that without any negative repercussions.
Emmett Selk is an Asian.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, why couldn't Elizabeth do it? Isn't Elizabeth also an Asian?
I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying that, like, if they transported someone to another world through the live stream, then it would probably cripple them in some way. And like,
Would it?
Like, yeah, because every time somebody goes into the live stream, something happens to them.
Well, no, because Y'shtola went back in and she came out fine because, like, Emmett Selk just pulled her out fast enough. Like, she wasn't stuck there for weeks or whatever.
I don't know, man.
Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. Yeah.
Gonna learn to fell cleave so hard.
Oh, man. Those kids are gonna be rad one day. We're pulling them in a very dangerous direction, you know. These kids are gonna have to, like, awaken and face their own inner beasts.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be an issue when they have to actually deal with that.
The Starshard didn't awaken via Heidelin's voice, but the vision of the foul days of Amarat burning. It filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things once knew, people once loved, promises once made, felt as though the long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they just fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elizabeth was plotting. But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're gonna stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Ryan and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it that their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh, that don't sound good. Hey, are you, It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Yeah, seems a little too hard to... I'm fine now, don't worry, I'll see you soon. Yeah, as you ponder Alcé's words, you're taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Yeah, maybe I can also find a way to, like... I don't even know. Because last time we went up there, I was like, oh hey, like, are we just going to fuse with Ardbert? And it happened. So maybe he'll say something else that'll just totally tip me off to what's going to happen.
We're gonna go fuse with Ardbert again.
I mean... yeah, maybe, actually. Like, the new Ardbert is from a different world. He could also be someone I could fuse with.
The new Ardbert is a unsundered Asian. There's no way you would fuse with him.
I mean, Asians can fuse with each other, so it's possible.
You know what? You're right. Asian Prime is a thing.
Yeah. It'd probably be, like, more, like... it'd be way more likely that I think, you know, new Arbert's gonna fuse with us than we fuse with him. Like, he just forces himself upon you, like, Well, I mean, like, in a magical sense, of course.
I get it.
Yeah. Bad phrasing, but yeah. Like, he is forced... I don't think there's any way to word this right. I'm just gonna say it. He just forces himself into your mana. And he's like, oh yeah, now I control your body, I guess, or something. Yeah, you don't understand how many iterations of that ass went through in my mind that were all, like, horrible sounding.
Yeah. I believe they actually explained this. Like, an Ascian probably can't fuse with you because of the echo.
Yeah.
Or, not fuse, but, like, possess you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Otherwise, why wouldn't any of them have just been like, oh, this person's an issue, I'm just gonna take them.
Why am I?
It's gonna become the new Warrior of Light.
Wait, what the heck is this? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind to the very star upon their true source. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by his name shall your every action be guided. Oh, that's interesting.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine.
Yeah.
Such is the burden of hope.
Once you embroil the people in your plans, where are you playing? Yeah, just ask, I get straight to the point.
Come now.
Tell me.
My plans are no mystery.
I want to know.
Yeah, what's your end goal in this?
That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You.
Wait, is he gonna convince all these people that I'm evil somehow?
You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash.
Yeah, they were killing people.
I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me
In
to
my
steer
opinion,
mankind
you're
and
evil.
the very star upon
Evil
which
is
you
subjective.
As a leader, it is my duty, and I shall see it done.
Man, we're gonna get so much use out of that.
Maybe. Oh man, that episode sucks.
There's no such thing as good or evil.
Even though we killed a bunch of people, killed enough people to make a zombie army.
No, but you see, the mountains of China look nice, but at night they're scary, you see?
I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
We finally doing this?
Ere long, I will come for you.
It's like, you could just attack him.
And I will
Right
save
now.
you.
Yeah. So here's the impression I'm getting, right? Like, we've killed Image Selk. We can beat, like, actual, like, you know, full-on, like, Ascians and, like, kill them for good. So this guy's probably sitting here and he's like, okay, I can't kill the Warrior of Law on my own, because they're way too powerful. I had to get a bunch of people that are gonna be reluctant to fight, and make them kill them for me.
I should point out that I think Elidibus is higher up in the order, pecking order than Selk.
One last
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, that does make perfect sense to me if he's like, oh, yeah,
Just
this
wanna turn
person's,
everybody.
yeah, they're
Turn
really
everybody.
good at killing Asians. Maybe I shouldn't, like, fight them with my own hands, like, immediately.
Yeah.
I bore witness to your final struggle with Selk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Yeah? Hythlodeus called me his new old friend. Does that mean anything to you?
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Mayhap.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
What was my role as an Asian? Or not an Asian, but an Amratine.
Oh, whoa!
But
Alright,
if you
that's
seek to
not
stir up
normal.
trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Oh, the glowing?
Yeah, because that's not his crystal arm.
Right, yeah.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Just straight up tried to kill him right there.
Worry not.
Bye.
I seem to be unharmed.
Yeah, you say that, but
This is my own doing.
It's like, no, I'm okay.
My recent exertions.
yeah, your other arm don't look great either.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it.
Yeah, maybe you should keep making demands if you don't have a clear goal. Because, like, what you're doing doesn't seem to be
Rest assured, it is
working.
no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much.
He's trying to get the soul vessel thing going. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, but your experiments aren't working. You need to, like, rethink this before you just ruin yourself and become a big rock.
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
I don't. That seems like a problem.
One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives.
Yeah?
Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped.
Yeah.
A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
And the other half?
Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future.
Yeah.
And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
What are you suggesting, man?
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done,
Yeah, recklessness.
I will ask yet a favor of you.
What are you planning, man? I don't like the way this sounds.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't like the way that sounds either.
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, Thancred was the first one to get summoned.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a great sign. Fates seem to turn to not last quite a moment, but come, let's, go see what's up. Hey, it's happened after Elsie and I saw children back to Sprigix. We chanced to meet Thancred here, recurring for his mission. He'd been shying a little bit around the realm, only to lose sight of him near Crystarium. I was in the middle of telling us where he was when he just crumpled to the ground. The Trigians are looking after him now. Kyridians? However, an Alpha is staying by just in case healing magics are needed.
And Kyridians.
Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard of the Exarch told me where to look. Yeah, cannot be easy to leave Thancred's side, but my thanks for bearing word to us. Yeah, come, let's hurry to the Sprigix. So this can only lead to good things. Okay. Cause like, yeah, this implies things are getting way worse way quicker than I expected.
It's kind of funny to watch you jump off of something really tall, and then when you land, you like flinch like you took a hit from an enemy.
Yeah. I get the impression that, like, where this problem is will probably be done by the end of this patch, or next patch, probably. Because, like, there's no way this is gonna carry into Endwalker. There's no way they'll last. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. And I don't think they're gonna kill Thancred off either, honestly. Yeah. Well, I'm embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I'll be slaying overnight. Oh, staying overnight. The episode was not the result of the injury I could find. Thancred's either, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. Yeah, and all of this happened without warning, huh? Well, not exactly. You would doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. Yeah, but his water walking charm failed and he was tired, as were you when you got back. Yeah, we were both spent, yeah. On account of which you begged us to rest, which in retrospect may have been a good idea. Fact is, I'm experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there's no actual fainting until now. Yeah, you don't keep that to yourself, man. As Alphonse observed, I have no lingering injuries, and most assuredly is an old age, which leaves one likely cause. Yeah? Link between body and soul is weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. Yeah, to that end, Kizun, might troll you and make a trip to the source. In addition to looking at our friend's body, I would have you consult Kral about our plan. If she has any concerns, you should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. Yeah. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Olympus's plot. Thus far, I've learned this much, that in each of the places we have visited, there have been signs of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the cone of these stray individuals has inadvertently coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know, that sort of thing. Wait... He's causing disasters and bringing heroes to the forefront to solve the disasters. You think these black-clad strangers are Asians? Yeah, I do. I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. Well, you can count on mine. God knows I'm itching to go out there for a while. Yeah. Mayhap Arianje too can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter in the spirit vessel's construction. It's for Beg Lug and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you had spare the old body, may as well make good use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. Well, you'll do no such thing. How heedless you are in your own well-being. If you care at all for Ryan's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphanot and I will find Arianje. All being well, we'll have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Kizun. Okay, yeah, this might be a bit like... This might be something. This might be something.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah, stuff is absolutely happening.
If things don't pop off this stream, they should pop off next stream.
Oh man, I think I should probably like end after his quest is over if that's a good stopping point. Cause
Okay.
like it's about 6 right now, so it's going on a bit. Yeah. It's not this, but we did start a bit later than usual anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, you should at least turn this quest in.
Yeah. And like, it would suck if I was into a stream without finishing a quest, right? I don't think we've done that yet, and I'm not about to start now.
I think we have, at least once.
Have we?
Probably.
Maybe.
There was probably a point where I was like, oh, this is going to trigger a long cutscene, and you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and if that's the case, that's more fair, I guess. Hey, Kizun, what excellent, Ein, what awful timing! Yeah, you see our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Kral's apparently a moment to rest in these past few days. Yeah, she didn't want everyone to worry, so she's been keeping it quiet, but, Oh, but listen to me. Call myself a receptionist, and I hadn't even bothered to ask you why you're here. Yeah, think that the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there's no problems on this end? Well, you'd better talk to Kral. She's with the Yars in Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright?
It's like, we have to fix this right now.
Yeah, we don't have time to lose anymore.
Buddy.
Man, like, if it's not one thing, it's another. There's just been non-stop instances of people dying from magical things.
To be fair, this has been a ticking time bomb since the expansion started.
Yeah, but even before this is like a problem, I was dying from the Light Ward and stuff.
Excuse us.
Yeah. Hey, it's high stakes. Hey, quit that.
Yeah, the stakes have never been higher. They really fed those cows tons of pot.
This way.
Cat litter, you crazy cat.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm gonna box a cat litter here, and like the cat's like pawing at the box.
Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
Maybe I probably do need to change his litter, but I think what it really is on his end is he just wants to play with the cardboard.
Yeah, probably.
It's like, oh, it's like, be ready for what you're about to see. It doesn't look good, and it's like, I mean, as far as surface level, they look fine.
They look like they're just sleeping, but also dead. Which is pretty much what we've been seeing.
Urgent tidings. No, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed.
Yeah.
But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
Oh, that's kinda stiff.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax.
Yeah, the fact that your legs aren't actually on the bed and they're like bent at the knees does not look great.
Yeah. Right there, stop.
Well, I thought they were like floating above the beds for a second.
In all honesty, they probably just have like a default laying down pose, not touch the ground entirely, so that if there's any elevation, it doesn't, like, they're not like clipping through the ground.
Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Latoya could offer no explanation.
Oh boy.
She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier. And that much and more.
The explanation is probably just that they've been away from their bodies for too long.
Yeah, fine, this sounds like, you know, like they suddenly just got way worse, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, it just suddenly, like, you know, took a nosedive.
Yeah.
Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Yeah, it's like, you gotta fix things on your end, like, now.
They have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Oh, jeez. Man, they're so tiny.
Yep.
Like, just next to my character specifically.
But yeah, because bunny girls are giant.
Yeah. Alright, what news from the first? Oh, well... Yeah, work on a spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. And they themselves has observed the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their aether, but it's only a matter of time. Well, We'll lose if we don't act soon, so the Exarch's ready to attempt something, so let him attempt it. As for a spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allegan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I'm just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, if it does mean losing my patience. Okay. So yeah, it's about 2 hours, 30 minutes, so about normal, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been a stream, alright. This has been progress for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys around.
Yep. Later.
Later.